What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Game Changers podcast, man. Today, on this episode, we're gonna be talking about illegal immigrants driving trucks and why Trump and immigration need to get rid of them. But now, for real though, we're gonna be talking about this truck driver that killed this family of three by trying to make a U-turn in the middle of an interstate. So first, I'm gonna let boss man Jay play this video, and then we're gonna react to it.
A U-turn in the middle of the highway is crazy.
Man, listen. So, so I used to be a trainer, and one of the one of the things that gets you automatically terminated is doing a U-turn and running a red light or a stop sign. And that right there, if he was American, if he was from here, he would have known, man. You can't do no bull crap like that, because that's just a no, man. And he was acting all nonchalant about it, like he didn't care, he ain't do nothing, like he ain't did nothing wrong, like it was their fault that they ran underneath his trailer when you sitting
And
there
they
making an illegal U-turn.
and they labeled it as Florida trucker makes illegal U-turn across highway, leaves family of three dead in the minivan, showing no emotion.
And number one, he ain't from Florida. And number two, man, so that was on the toll road 91. And that's one of the busiest highways in Florida, especially down south. So he should have known better. And then he did this in the daytime. And a lot of people
so,
were saying that. Go ahead.
so you were saying that you were in favor of Trump and his tough stance on immigration because of stuff like this, right?
Exactly. Especially in the trucking industry, bro. Because that's where a lot of them is hiding it, in the trucking industry. And my thing is, man, like if you can't read and speak proper English, bro, you shouldn't be in no truck in the first place. Because half of the signs that out there on the interstate, I'll say 90% of the signs on the interstate pertains to trucking. If you can't read them, man, then you go and make mistakes like this. Because there's signs all up and down in interstates and stuff that says no U-turns. Then even when they give you access to do U-turns, it'll say trucks no U-turn. But to sit there and do something like this in the middle of the day, bro, and then be all nonchalant about it, it's crazy. This is why I stand for ICE being at these damn weigh stations and checking these drivers out. If they don't belong here, get rid of them. I don't care how nobody feel about it. They actually don't supposed to be over here, especially when you
But
over here doing shit like this, man.
But don't you feel like it's a risk that we run when we hear the promises from the Trump administration about stuff like this, and then they use that or use incidences like this to immigrate? I mean, to deport people who ain't got nothing to do with trucking or anything to do with, they illegally target certain demographics that don't have anything to do with this kind of
So,
behavior.
so what are you saying? If they're illegal and they ain't got nothing to do with the situation, then let them stay? Or
Well,
you just talking
no,
about?
that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that specifically you talk about, like, for instance, Trump ran on the stance of he was going to deport all the gang members. Remember that? And then you saw that
Mhm.
all in the news everywhere. All the gang members in all across the United States doing bad things, taking over apartment buildings, robbing and raping and killing, right? And as soon as he got in, his focus was not on. I ain't heard nothing about no gangs being targeted. I've been seeing mostly, working people, catching people at work, at the grocery store, at living life, not doing gang
Yeah,
activity.
I mean, I get that, but I feel like if you came over here the right way, then man, hey, leave them alone. Let them stay. They belong here. But if you didn't, well, hell, get rid of them. I don't care. especially. But I'm talking. I'm speaking for the trucking industry. The rest of the shit, I don't care about
Hmm.
because it doesn't affect me. But when these drivers come over here, man, and get their license from California, where they don't have to do no schooling, they don't have to take no tests, and or they done pay somebody for a license, and then they get out here on the interstate, man, and they killing families. Like
Mm.
those are the ones that I want to get rid of. Those are the ones, man. Like one of the main things is to drive trucks. You have to know how to read and speak English. If you don't, they don't. You're not supposed to get a license. But look at how many drivers that are not American that can't read or speak proper English that has a CDL, and you see them all the time. You run into them at the truck stop. You run into them at grocery stores. You run into them everywhere. And if you ask them a question, they can't understand shit you're saying to them.
Mm.
But yeah, still they getting behind the wheel of a 80,000 pound missile.
And
But
maybe do you think the no emotion is what sparked a lot of outrage from people? Because but could you say that's maybe his culture, or maybe it doesn't
I was just
set
about to
in
say,
on him?
I think that was just his demeanor. I think he was still in shock that he had did something like that. But then again, man, the way it seems, it's like he didn't care. He was all nonchalant about doing it. He was
I
looking at
mean,
it like,
when it happened, he didn't show any emotion when it happened. He didn't say, "Oh shit," oh,
nah, he
he
just
didn't.
stopped the
It
truck
wasn't
and
startled.
looked and looked like, damn, look at this dummy that ran underneath my trailer. But the whole time it's your fault.
Mm,
Like, look at him. He don't care. He watched them do it.
mm.
So
Now the
and I
passenger, now his boy,
that's
his boy looking like it's over.
because I think he's the trainer. I honestly think that he was his trainer, sitting there, letting this man do something that he know he shouldn't have been doing in the first place. So he ain't shook up about the man having an accident. He shook up about him finna lose his job too, and possibly go to jail if he the trainer.
Mm, mm, mm. I
But
mean,
that
GPS
was
ain't telling you to
crazy
do that.
though.
Is GPS tell them to do that? No way.
Did
Well,
my man really
I'm
hit
a
a U-turn on the highway?
yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. Like the GPS will tell you to bust a U-turn, but you gotta also have enough fucking sense to
It's
know that
common
it's
sense on
illegal.
that, bro. You on
Yeah,
the interstate. You
But
don't
this is
bust no damn U-turn and no 18
but
within
this
the interstate.
bro, you
this
don't bust
goes
a
back.
U-turn nowhere in no 18 wheeler, man. Like
This is
nowhere.
a this goes back to your point of the illegal immigration of people who are here, not the right way, and anything they do is going to spark some outrage,
Oh
and
shit!
especially something like this.
I
So,
didn't. I
Exactly.
was just not reading the description. It said 3 people dead. Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
this
killed a
motherfucker
family,
crazy.
bro. And then, bro, that ain't the sad part. Like, my question is, why does he still have a license when he just a year ago went across a bridge that he wasn't supposed to go across and tore it down?
But I also got a question too.
I know what you're about to say because I said it too, and I ain't want to be the one to say
You
it. But
see
go
this
ahead.
goddamn truck turning? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You see this goddamn truck? He
All
ain't, he
right,
ain't like he can make a. It ain't like he can make a quick ass turn. What the fuck
Nope.
are you doing in that vehicle to be still moving at the speed you moving at?
Come on. It didn't look
all
like you
right.
hit no
So
brakes. It don't look like you hit brakes.
now it don't look like they hit brakes. So they were either not paying attention man, the only thing the only logical answer today is they wasn't paying attention. They looked up and it was too late. But a lot of people got to realize, man, when you making a U-turn, sometimes them people could have been coming up a hill and just didn't see
Possibly.
that truck
We
in
don't,
time.
we
But
don't
we
see
looking
that.
at the
Hey,
well, we can't say possibly at this moment because we looking at that's flat.
yeah, we see them
And
coming.
if
Like,
you
you see
coming
them
and
right
if
there.
you coming up if you coming up that hill, you still moving at a certain speed coming up that hill to where you gotta okay, you floor. Well, I ain't gonna say you flooring it, but you accelerate coming up that hill. But once you get up that hill, come on now. But I just don't see nowhere on this fucking
Yeah,
road where he can actually turn it.
there isn't. Not on 91. And that's
I
where he
mean,
was on the
because
turnpike.
you come across oncoming
He
traffic, and,
he was
huh?
turning around in one of those police access where the police turn around there and stuff. Where
Which
emergency vehicles turn
still
around.
mean,
Which
god damn
he
it, you still
he
finna
still don't
cut
got enough
traffic off
room to do that.
on the next lanes.
Exactly. And
So
that's the
you was
whole
gonna cause an
thing.
accident either way it go.
But that's the whole thing about
Man, it looked
making
like
a
his two
U-turn.
wheels was up though.
That's the whole thing about trying to make a U-turn. You can't see what's coming down that road. And then you don't know how fast that car is traveling. Even if it looks like it's empty, bro. By the time you get done with that U-turn, you don't it be cars and stuff already there.
But it
Yeah,
looked like he tried to do that
that must be true. That
with
must be true
speed.
too, Papa. But at the same time, that van doesn't look like it was paying attention at all. Like it's just moving
Yeah, they really
straight
wasn't.
ahead.
Wham.
But it would have never happened if he hadn't made that U-turn.
Facts.
That's true. But
But I
that
mean,
van
that
went straight under there, which means it don't like he tried to tap the brake swerve to miss this motherfucker or nothing.
nothing.
Nah,
I
they went
said that.
straight. When I first saw the video, I said, "Damn, they ain't even try to stop. Like,
Nope.
they
Straight
ain't
up under
try to give
there.
yourself a
So
chance." But
it like well rewind that a little bit. I'm trying to see do I
so,
see skid marks anywhere?
but
Which
nah,
No, but
it's there.
I want you to see this. It looked like the trucker's wheels is up. Look like he doing at a fast speed. It looked like his back two wheels are up when they end up making contact. Look at his wheels. Look at his wheels.
it did go up a
Yeah,
little
they
bit.
they
So
did.
that
Yeah,
mean
they did
so
that when
that
they
mean
hit him.
that
That was the
impact from
impact.
that van was traveling at a high rate of speed
Yeah,
to
but
go up under
but
there
my
and raise
thing.
that trailer up like
So
that.
all right, so here's another thing though. So y'all are saying that that's flat land. They wasn't paying attention. So they on flat land. Whether that van was paying attention or not, he looked in his mirrors before he did that U-turn. So I know he saw
Yeah, he
that car
did.
behind him.
Yeah, he did. There was no way he thought he had time enough to do that.
Okay. At the same time, he looked in his rear view. I mean, he looked in his mirrors. So that van had to see him, man, because it ain't like he's making no sudden turn. He can't make no
No,
sudden
no,
turn
but
in the truck.
but he was all the way over in the far right lane when he did that.
Yeah, I
If
see
they in
that.
the
Now I'm
they
looking
in
at
the
that.
middle lane. They in the middle lane
Hey,
thinking they finna go past him. They weren't expecting him to make that U-turn.
but they had a lot of time right there, bro.
It looked like they had a lot of time, but bro, like think about this, man. Like look at how soon he got into that U-turn. As soon as he get to the other side, look how close they was to him already.
He just
Mm.
And
standing there looking like ain't shit.
yeah, he
And
looking
that's
like it's
flat
their
land
fault.
too. That's flat land too. Ain't no
Oh
hill.
yeah, there ain't man. Florida ain't got no hill. Shit. But
Damn, man.
I was just using that as an example, like not to make no excuses for him or them,
Yeah.
but at the same time, both both was you can try to place blame on both, but you can't really place blame on that family,
Yeah.
man.
Because if he wasn't here illegally, and if he didn't make that U-turn,
It would have never
it
happened.
would never happen.
he said he
Exactly.
said he wasn't here legally. What if he was legal and still made that church?
But
Now, if he was legal,
hey,
it would be a little better.
maybe for him,
If he was legal, his dad would have been able to know common sense
So
to not
okay,
just do
so
a damn U-turn.
he here illegally and basically you kill three people. Do you just send that motherfucker home or you leave his legal
No,
ass here
sir.
and deal with the
No,
consequences?
sir. He got to go to jail first, then get deported.
Yeah,
yeah,
America
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
lock you up for sure. He ain't about to just get on no plane. Nah, he not
Nah,
gonna
Hell
do
nah, he
that.
need to
no.
go. He
He
he need
going
to
back
go.
to
He
his
need to go
country, an
to a
old man.
yeah. He need to go to a black site first. Go ahead, throw him
But he
away.
Man,
coming
shit.
back as an old man. He coming back as an old man. He ain't coming back. His beard gonna be great by the time he come back.
Look at it like he's looking at that car hit.
See, look at it. Look. All right, now rewind it. You can see the car in his mirror when he started that turn. Look at how close they were to him when he started that turn. They was all look. You see them. They was already there.
But hold on, Papa. I can't say to his defense,
You
but
can't. You can't say that, bro, because he
That
was in that far right
but
lane. Look,
I'm saying, look at this, Popeye, because a truck ain't turning fast like that. So the thing about this is, man, you went under that trailer, which means you already cleared the cab. The cab is already out the street. That trailer is just coming out of the street. So with that being said, man, he had already made his turn. That car, they couldn't have been paying attention, dog.
Yeah, that turn was
I
already
mean,
made, Papa. He
Cause
was
but
half.
yeah,
look at it,
but hold
Popeye.
on.
He look
But
where he hitting that, bro. He hit in the middle of that trailer. That means the cab was out the road,
listen,
and
I
half of the
see
other
this.
trailer, and half of the trailer was out the road.
I
So
see that. I'm looking at
they
that.
give that
But what
van much plenty time to stop, bro.
He's saying
I,
they
I'm
going
looking,
80, 85
yeah,
miles per hour.
I'm looking at that, right? But at the same time, you can't say that he didn't see them in the first place. So he shouldn't have been trying to make no U-turn in front of them. So
Fact.
when he started to make that damn turn, they had no your flight or flight, your fight or flight kicks in. They ain't had no flight or fight because they couldn't react. They didn't know what to do. They panicked and probably let go of the wheel and just let God. Because they really didn't have time to react.
Man, looked like they was in the phone. The driver might. I
I'm gonna
mean,
be honest
maybe.
with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, Papa. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of hard to goddamn do a case on this because you got 3 people dead. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But at the same time, bro, that 18 wheeler done cleared a lot of space. You dig what I'm saying? Now I can honestly say it's his fault either way it go, but it would be his fault if that car was right there on the side of him or literally behind him, and he's
But
whipped
Mm-hmm.
a
they
U-turn.
weren't.
And he ripped the U-turn. You can see this car actually coming along, man. And like I keep saying, the cab is already out the road, and majority
But
of the trailer is on the way. They
so
ran
but this
right up
but
under the
y'all
middle of that.
forgetting though. But this is what y'all forgetting, man. Objects in mirror appears farther than they actually are. We're
But I ain't
looking
looking
at
at the
that from
mirror.
that.
I'm looking at the video.
But that's what you see in the video from his mirror. That's where you see them coming in at from his
Okay,
mirror.
okay, okay, okay,
So
okay.
they are actually closer than we think they are.
Mm.
But still, they
It,
hit in the middle of that trailer, which means you had time to do something.
but
Man,
they did though. Listen,
I'd rather hit that grass than go up under that trailer.
but they didn't have
Mm-hmm.
time, man. Because if y'all think about it, we looking at it from the mirror, right? Now, just hear me out. We looking at it from his mirror, so they're closer than what they look. He made that turn from that far right lane. They are in the far left lane. It don't take much for that truck to get across that road because as soon as he started turning, he's already halfway across there. So they really didn't have time to react if you think about it.
I mean, you the truck driver, you know. But
That's
it
the only
And
reason I
just,
I'm
can't argue with him.
it
and I'm
just,
telling y'all, by the
But
time
just looking at
he
this
made that
video, though,
turn,
I feel like they could at least tap the brakes.
and
man.
that's what everybody's saying. Like they could have reacted, but they really didn't have time to react.
Man,
Because even think about it, even
God
on the
bless the
camera. All right,
dead, but it don't look like they were paying attention, bro.
I mean they
Yeah.
couldn't have been. They probably wasn't paying attention.
To
But at the
keep
same
going at
time,
that
he
speed and run up under that truck when that truck is all the way across the road like that, you weren't paying attention, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. They in that far left lane, man. And once he started turning, soon as he put that nose over there, man. Hey, ain't nothing else they could have done.
And get what, Popeye? That's when you hit that right, cause he coming left. You go right and swing around that motherfucker, dog. Like I said, touch that
But
grass.
they couldn't. Man, then they would have flipped. They would have died anyway. So I guess it wouldn't have
Ah,
mattered. 'Cause
not
if they had to hit
necessarily.
that, man, listen, if they had to hit that grass at 75, 80 miles an hour, oh yeah, they were gonna die. And then there was then if you look at it, man, half his trailer was out there in the road, it's still over there on that side.
Yeah, at the end of the
But
day, hitting a U-turn like that on the interstate, buddy tripping. You don't do
yeah, he
Tripping.
that.
shouldn't have done that.
I'm
He
not a
definitely
truck
tripping.
driver. Obviously, we already know Popeye is a certified truck driver here on the panel. He knows for sure that buddy tripping.
That's common sense, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
But I
and
honestly don't think they had time to react, man.
You come across you actually basically you about to cut off 6 lanes of traffic at one time. The
yeah,
3 over here where
tripping,
you at, and then the
For
other 3.
real. For
So
tripping.
real.
either way it go, it was gonna be an accident that day
They go to
caused
the
by him.
next exit. Shit.
And
Because
Florida, and
Exactly.
when
Florida's
he went over
lanes.
into that, honestly, he probably that accident right there. Sad to say, but that
Come on.
accident right there probably stopped the pile up on the other side.
Oh yeah, it did. It definitely
Because
did.
Florida lanes ain't that big. I didn't drove through Florida before, through basically like St. Pete, on down to like Orlando area, Cocoa Beach area. The lanes ain't crazy. It's like two. It's not big lanes of traffic down there, unless you probably get on the
Well,
toll roads or something. But
yeah,
it ain't even
that's
a
what
lot
he
of.
was. He was on the toll road. He was on 91.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that he was heading either he was coming going through Tampa or going down to Miami.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, 91. That's that toll road.
Hmm. Yeah, he
So
he
yeah,
just big trip.
it's a lot of lane, but him for him to yeah he shouldn't that was crazy.
Man, I feel like a nigga biggest spirit, man. You and your whole family go at one time like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then a new
Oh,
one
cause a nigga
being a
making a
fucking
dumbass decision like that. That's crazy.
So he act like he acting like he in a regular four door. He acting like he hitting that shit like he in a Honda.
For real.
exactly. And that's
Like,
me speaking from a trainer, bro. Like that dude that's sitting there with him. Somebody now it's two of y'all. Somebody in that damn truck got enough sense, bro. You got
Man,
Well,
at
you
least
wait a
obviously
minute.
we know what to do. We know what to do on the passenger side doing. That nigga his phone with both legs kicked up.
Exactly. So that leads me to believe that the man didn't even announce that he was about to do no U-turn. That man, because if he had announced he's doing a U-turn, the other boy would be looking like, okay, he'd be looking to try to help him, try to
He
look him.
looking, goddamn it, to see what his traffic is. Can
Yeah,
we actually make this?
you
But
did.
common
You couldn't
sense,
have
and
announced it.
I don't see the, you don't see the widescreen all that, but common sense, man. If you're on a fucking interstate, bro, it's still traffic on the other side that's coming, and you can't judge that speed while you turning that
Hmm.
fucking trailer around.
Hmm. He think he's still somewhere else. Well, he from India.
yeah,
Well, he finna be somewhere else.
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
The way he fucking belong.
Man,
But
the
Man,
way
that
that
man
nigga
is
just sit
pastor.
there, way that nigga just sit there chilling, goddamn, that's crazy. You,
If
you looking at three dead bodies
tragic.
that you fucking did, that you caused, and you just
But
sitting there chilling like that.
Popeye also said to you, and this is part of the game I didn't know about. But Popeye said they are taught to not admit any guilt
yeah,
on the
you
scene.
never
You
you
can't.
never apologize. I don't give a damn if I run through and hit 10 motherfuckers on that interstate. I'm not apologizing to nobody. Because as soon as you apologize, you admitting fault. So they, you
Your
know what I'm
ass
saying?
gonna
Y'all
get
You,
niggas
some
you
heartless like that.
but you
hardness.
learn, hey, man, that's not heartless, bro. That's me, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Man,
Like
it's a
not
whole
though.
lot of
It's
it's a
not.
whole lot of shit
protecting
I learned
myself.
where I had to go back like that ain't right, bro. That ain't right. Being agree
Hey,
with this shit is not right.
hey, listen, it's not right, man. But at the same time, this is what you taught in school from day one.
Well,
Yeah,
guess
this
Never
what,
is
admit
nigga?
fault.
America.
He ain't never
This is
driving another fucking
America, bro.
truck.
This is America. You will get your ass sued. As soon as somebody can see a
Oh yeah,
way
you
where
gonna
they can
get
get some
sued.
money, you get
You
your
gonna get
ass
sued
sued.
regardless. You
But
get
you
sued
admit guilt,
regardless.
slam dunk.
But yeah, but don't admit it because then you ain't got a case. What's there to fight when you already done told them that you was in the wrong? You gonna have to prove that I did something wrong before.
That's wild. That's wild.
Call it call it what you want to call it. Shit. But I'm just being honest. No, I'm not saying that if I, God forbid, if I go call a fucking 15, 20 pound pallet and I know that I'm at fault, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fucked up. I'm gonna go ahead and be a man and accept what's coming to me. But if I'm going down the interstate, man, and I sideswipe a motherfucker, man, listen, that was your fault just as well as mine. I ain't admitting to shit.
Oh, but that's different, nigga. Because if I side swiped your ass, you came over on me. I ain't
Damn
got to
right.
be no 18 wheeler for that.
But you know how it is when people have an accident, the first thing they want to do is say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? And they just tell us, man, listen, don't never admit fault. Don't, as much as you want to apologize, don't apologize. Now what he did is bullshit because that man ain't have no type of reaction, like no, his facial expression never changed from the time of the impact until the police got there. He looked the same.
How you know he like Americans? He ain't from over here.
I
Exactly.
mean, we don't even know if
He
he
probably,
got teeth in his mouth. He never
hey,
like for real.
that's what I'm saying. And he probably telling his people, I got me a whole family. See, what you did this week? What you done called this
No,
week?
come on now. I don't believe that. But it's
Yeah, all
tragic,
Hey,
man.
that.
hey, hey, right there. It's like he was finna smile right there. Like I got him.
Mm, I
It's
mean,
like
that's what everybody was mad about. That's what all the uproar came about. He just really didn't, you know, show some
he looked
kind of
like he had
compassion, bro.
like he got a smirk on his face right there.
It's sad.
Where he
But
from?
But so
he
condolences to
from
that
India.
family, man.
Yeah, condolences to that family for sure. But he
Well,
from
it
India.
don't matter where he's from, bro. He should have never been on a fucking truck. Like
Yeah.
that's why I made that post today on Facebook, and I agree with that shit, man. Listen, they need to have fucking ICE agents at every fucking way station, putting all these trucks in there, and getting them out of here. Because I know for when they first started it in Arkansas, man, they were snatching them out their trucks right
Mm.
then and there. So go back to doing that in every state. They don't belong here, man. If they here illegally and they got a fucking CDL, find out where they get that CDL from, first off, or whatever school that all of them is going to get these CDL, sue that school, shut that school down, and get rid of them.
What up,
Because obviously they don't
Nick
belong
Madden
here.
TV?
Yeah, shout out to Nick
Uh,
Madden TV. What's up?
hey, but Popeye, that's all cool and dandy until they pulling your ass out the truck and saying you ain't from here and produce some paperwork.
Boy, if these motherfuckers pull my black ass out that truck and say that ain't my black country ass out that truck and say they ain't from here, they being racist as a motherfucker.
Nah,
Cause them
that ain't what that
motherfuckers,
mean, fool.
hey, they can
What
look
up,
at
Chris
me and
Bill?
say, "Oh no, that they look," and they gonna put the
Uh-uh.
hard ER on
I
there.
think I put
That
in there.
nigga is American.
I gotta pause talking
Go
to
on mute, man.
Yeah, but unfortunate, man. Again, condolences to that family. Lock his ass up though. Lock his
Yeah, yeah,
ass up.
and throw away the motherfucking key. Lock that motherfucker up and forget about him. Forget he over there. Forget he over here. Don't feed that motherfucker. Don't give him nothing. Bread and water. That's it. One meal a day.
Hey, I wonder, and this might be insensitive, to ask. I wonder how good is his English. How good is his
Shit.
motherfucking English? Cause one thing for
No,
sure,
none and void.
man, his ass, he don't think. He ain't got common sense. We know that much.
Man, listen. I can almost promise you. I'm willing to bet you $100,000 that if you start talking to that man, he ain't gonna understand shit you saying.
Mm-hmm.
And if he
Mm-hmm.
do, he ain't gonna let you know.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. I don't know if you just playing with me or you really don't speak on it.
Because a lot of them can speak English, bro. But boy, listen, they'll say it in a minute if they don't speak English.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you never really know unless you know them.
So back to the immigration debate, the Republicans are the ones who pushing this illegal immigration purge and whatnot. But obviously you're on the opposite side of that aisle. You agree with some of the policies from the Republican Party right now? You like how things are going right now as far
I'm
as
gonna be
immigration?
honest. Be honest, yeah, I do. I mean, no. Okay, I'm on the fence because I agree with some of the stuff, but a lot of the shit and the way they going about doing it, I don't agree with.
And
Like
that's what I'm
snatching
saying.
up,
That's the risk.
snatching up innocent people, or you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I don't agree with that. But like, if they can't produce the papers, man, and those are supposed to be over here, then yeah, take some fast up. And then like those camps that they putting them in to have all of them piled up in those camps and treating them like that is fucked up. I don't care what they are, they still human. And you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Treat people with some decency and respect. So if they ain't supposed to be here, man, just ship their asses on back out of here. You don't hold them in no damn concentration camp for fucking 4, 5, 6 months, and then
Man,
mad at
these
feeding them.
these low down motherfuckers is sending these folks to another country, boy. They ain't even sending them to the country they came from. Like so,
Yeah, see, that's messed up. Like, man, listen,
it's
at least if you gonna waste the money and spend the money to get rid of them, man, send them home where they belong. Send them back to their own country, man. Don't just put these motherfuckers on a boat, a bus, a plane, and just say wherever y'all land, that's where they get off at. Nah, that's fucked up. But a lot of the shit that they do with that, I agree with, and especially when it comes to like getting these truck drivers off the road that don't belong here.
Mm.
And like I don't care how nobody feel. I got a real strong passion about that, man, because it's fucked up. Because they over here killing people, man. They over here tearing up shit and you know what I'm saying, fucking up the industry basically. Like
Mm.
the industry took a hard crash, man, because of them. And like people will say, no, that's not why, blah blah. But what they're not understanding is, and I get it from their standpoint of for how they see it. The American dollar in their countries is worth a lot more, so they can take these damn loads for 50 cents a mile, $1 a mile, because it doesn't matter to them. They're not feeding their family in America. They feeding their family wherever they from. So
Mm.
if they go out here and make $600 a week, shit, to them, that's a lot of money. Because most of them live in their trucks. So if they can send fucking $200 or $300 home a week, man, hey, they family wherever they from is rich.
Mhm.
So that's a lot of money for them. And I just don't like it, man. Don't come over here fuck up the industry. Y'all ask where y'all belong. Shit. Cause I miss my $6 a mile loads.
Yeah.
But nah,
Anybody
on
else
some
got any
real
opinion
shit.
on the immigration part of it? Ron B. Shout out Ron B. Ron B said preach. So he agreeing with you, Popeye.
Man, tell
I
Ron
see,
B
hey,
hop on here.
yeah, he a truck driver. He know what happened when they start
Hey,
letting all these motherfuckers get licensed.
no, man, Ron B off the chain in the comments. Ron
Man,
B.
Ron B a box truck driver. That don't count. I could drive them motherfuckers.
No, man, hey, man, that man drive 18 wheeler.
Man, that
He just
nigga drive box trucks. The
he
24
bought
by 24.
he just bought him a box truck, man. He
Ron
be
B. I can't even
Exactly.
read that comment.
Exactly.
I can't even read that comment, man. But that boy crazy.
no, you can read it. Read that motherfucker.
He said they fuck our shit up, basically.
And he ain't lying.
You know
Stinking
what's wrong with you
motherfuckers.
Americans? You motherfuckers is too entitled.
Man, listen. So I'm gonna say that for another day. Cause I'm probably already about to be what they call counsel.
But yeah, man. Again, we make light of the situation, man. But this shit is for real. These are pertinent issues going on in America right now, and I know there's a lot of strong opinions on that one, so I wanted to talk about it. But Nick said, read the comments right. But
Yeah, man, listen, people really losing their lives out here behind this shit, though.
yeah, this is serious, man. It really is. We make light of stuff, but bro, it's a big issue. And I know Popeye wants to talk about it, being that he in the trucking industry. So I wanted to bring it right here on the Game Changers, where we talk about all kind of current issues and sports topics and whatever else.
Well,
T. Horton said, "Ron B,
so,
get your." T. Horton got the challenge out to Ron B. Come debate T. Horton. Football season coming up.
man, that man don't know shit but the Eagles, man. That's it. He don't know shit about football.
Well, damn.
He ain't become an Eagles fan. Nah, when his rap career lasted them 6 months, he got enough money to buy him a goddamn Eagles gear. So he became an Eagles fan then because he was hanging out with Reggie. So he
T. Horton.
started goddamn buying Eagles fan gear. Then, he went into the little trucking company. He upgraded this Eagles gear.
Boy,
And
you so
that's
crazy.
just where he been at ever since. Shout out to Ron B,
Shout out Ron B, man. Come
the
on the
CDL
game.
box truck driver.
Hey, listen, hey, Ron, don't listen to T. Horton, man. We appreciate your comments, bro.
Yeah, man.
But
T. Horton
hey,
running our fans off, man.
Hey, him and Nick Man TV be really interactive with
Hey, he
us,
ran
man.
us off. I was a fan of Run B rapping. I said, little nigga from Song Town, I was supporting rapping. Then I click play. I hit play on that first album. I said, yeah, I gotta bounce. This ain't it. You know what I mean? So I mean, shit, favor for a favor. He ran me off. I run his ass off.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out Ron B and Nick Madden, man. Y'all get in the comments. Tell us what y'all think about this situation with the illegal immigrant causing a wreck in Florida on the interstate.
Man, you know what's crazy though? It's a big the whole situation is just crazy. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now, the whole situation is crazy. That was just a dumbass decision. But damn, would it be this much if it was a black motherfucker, a white motherfucker, a legal immigrant? I mean, a legal a legal immigrant or whatever the fuck. Would it be this much chaos? Because y'all keep throwing,
It
everything
wouldn't
is just
even make the
illegal,
news.
illegal, illegal, illegal. It can happen. Any one of us could have did that shit. Now, don't get me
Man,
wrong. Like I
no,
said,
that's what I'm
that shit
saying.
is dumb as hell.
He probably would have been trained better if he was legal, and he probably would have had a better grasp of the English language. Because, dude, this man didn't talk to nobody. You ain't see him like interacting with the police. You ain't see him nothing. They probably waiting on a damn translator.
Yeah, but like
I'm
T1
quite sure
said,
Buddy on the other side definitely speak. Somebody got to know how to speak English when you pull up to these truck stops and
That's what I'm
bro,
saying.
these
I'm
stations
telling
and
you.
all that.
And
Listen,
Papa, I
man,
tell him.
I'm telling you, I'm out here. They do not know how to speak English. Even when you
Mm-hmm.
go to a lot of these warehouses that you go to in Chicago, half of the people that work in a warehouse don't even speak English.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah, that
lot of
shit
these
crazy.
places, man, half of them don't speak English. And
That
I be
shit
sitting there
crazy.
looking like,
Shit.
how the fuck did y'all get a job dealing with truck drivers in
So when
America?
you out there on them freeways, you think you safe. The motherfucker right next to you don't even speak the same language. Don't know how to read the sign. Shit, got different rules from where they from.
See them all the time, bro, in these construction zones where it'll tell you truckers left lane or truckers this lane. And they'll come down in that right lane, man. The speed limit in construction zone 45, 50, and they come down there doing the regular speed limit,
Shit.
knocking over barrels and running folks off the
Well,
road and shit.
I find that crazy. That the illegal immigrants do that. When my partner that's on the phone right now, goddamn it, sent me a screenshot the other day, and he coming out some part of Illinois, and the speed limit clearly say 25 on the fucking thing, but this nigga speed limit say 55. And I said, "Hey, bro, I think you're going a little too fast, nigga. You worry about the wrong thing." That's what he told me.
You
Mm.
might be talking about Ron.
I'm talking about you, nigga.
Can't be. Can't be.
Yeah, you can't be
We
talking
done
about me
seen
because hey,
shit.
Papa,
I,
this was just Monday,
I'm
my nigga.
legal.
Me and you was on the phone, and we was
No.
talking about what part of Freeport, Illinois. And you
Yeah,
was
you
like,
gotta
"Damn, I'm heading
prove.
that direction now."
No.
You gotta prove that.
We've been on
Oh
the
shit,
group
same
chat
place.
multiple times where Popeye on the damn mountain somewhere in the ice, goddamn speeding in the middle of the night. We
Man, my
like,
nigga play the
dude, what are
game
you
and
doing?
watch TV and do a podcast while driving.
And he
Man,
talk
we
about the
about to,
legal
hey, this
immigrant.
show,
He talk
listen,
about the
man,
legal immigrant.
hey, this show that went past 30 minutes. So we out. Because I
We
don't know what
out.
the hell y'all talking about.
Hey, what that say? Look at my phone. What that say?
Hey, we can't see it in blue.
Hold
Block
on.
it, block the camera. Close the camera up.
What that say?
The speed limit was 55 and I was doing 23.
Boy, speed. It's at 23 miles per hour. You doing? Oh shit, yeah. I looked at it wrong. I'm crazy as fuck. I'm slow as fuck.
Man,
Yeah, I slow as
Ron
fuck
B,
on that one.
Ron B trying to get us canceled in the comments. I'm just let you know.
I told you what he trying to do.
Ron B trying to get us canceled, man.
hey, but he ain't lying though. If you ride down the road, you'll see them. They have that one foot up on the dashboard and they be driving. I
Oh, I
swear to
see that
God.
shit a lot. Now I see that a
Swear to
lot.
God. It seems like every last one of them do it, bro. I don't know where they get that shit from. Cause I don't see how they drive like that.
That nigga that
They
was on the
have,
side of, that's who trained them to that shit. You see, he had both feet in the air.
man, I'm telling you now, I see them all the time, though. They be
As a
literally
man, how do
driving
you just ride with your
with their
feet, your
legs
legs
cocked up.
all gapped open in the air and shit?
Yeah, like a little bitch.
Ron B brought up another situation where they killed a family in Knoxville, and he also said, "Imagine you spent your last dollar on an investment, and somebody across seas undercut you."
It happens all the time, bro. That's what I was just saying. Like, man, they done killed the industry. The market is shit now because they'll take these loads for penny on the dollar when we
But
can't
see
afford to
that
do that in America.
that's what's been going on for the longest though, bro, with the Mexicans and all that shit though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I just said, and I ain't trying to be insensitive to nobody else's situation, but it didn't affect me, so I didn't care. And that's just me
Yeah.
being
I mean, I
honest.
feel you. I mean, I think we all got that mentality. It ain't got shit to do with me. I don't care until it actually hits you directly.
And now it's
Nick,
starting.
Nick Madden TV said they got AI trucks on the way.
Yeah, that shit'll never make it. I'm sorry. They can put as many of them motherfuckers on the road as they want to. It'll never work because those AI trucks can't calculate every scenario. They ain't gonna be able to tell you what to do in the construction zone, or when the weather changes all of a sudden on them, or when the pattern of the road changes all of a sudden. Boy, they put some AI trucks out here. They finna kill a whole lot of people, way more than
And
the
then you
immigrants
still have to
killing.
deal with that split second judgment. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
They finna kill a whole lot of more people than the immigrants doing.
Cause
I can guarantee you that.
I just seen a video of one of those the electric Mustang trucks. The wheel locked up, the steering wheel locked up, and the dude couldn't do nothing, and it just went over the median and caused a crazy accident.
So,
Hmm.
You
Didn't
know,
that happen with
so
Tesla a while back when they was trying to do that?
yep, yep. But see,
Tesla.
what a lot of people
Yeah.
don't know. So a lot of these trucks now, and they do it for insurance. They got these sensors on it where it'll slow you down when you get too close to a car or something like that. So what they was doing was those sensors was picking up those bridges and shit. You know how many times, man, the truck that man up broke my fucking neck because it done slammed on the brakes because of the shadow of the overpass
Mm.
because it think you finna run into something.
Mm.
And you want to put AI trucks out here when the sun's shining a certain way on, man.
Yeah, they
That's
already
almost
had
like
those self.
the vehicles they doing now. What is that? That steering traction or whatever. You got to take
Oh
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
off when you get in the car because if it feel like if you don't use your signal light, the car
Yep.
won't let you get over. You feel what I'm saying? It resists what you doing. So if I'm trying to get over without using my signal light, the steering wheel actually fights back. You know what I'm saying? It kind of
Hmm.
resists getting over. You feel what I'm
My
saying?
truck do that.
They
Yeah.
huh?
I said my truck do that, and
Yeah,
it
and
scared
that's
the hell
that
out of me.
shit.
You
That
ain't
shit
lying.
ain't cool because is when they design and all that. Like you said, it can't just like okay on my way to Mississippi. All that construction that they got now. Okay, don't those ridges on the road. That no. See that car is designed to avoid once it start hitting
Hmm.
that it puts you back on track. But with all this different construction, you have to run over off the road a little bit to do
Hmm.
this shit. And they got these barrels or they got this barricade up, so you got to fight the fucking car to
Yep.
fucking just stay in the lane. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that
So
shit is
imagine,
crazy.
so imagine
But
having an
but
AI truck going down through Dallas.
but let's think 10 years, 15 years from now. Because when we look back 10 years, 15 years ago, we didn't think we were gonna have no goddamn lot of this shit. So
No, but 10 or 15 years ago, they was talking about it then. And they had some out then.
yeah,
And they still ain't improved.
but they gonna get better over the next twenty
But
years.
but I don't see how though. That's my point. There's no way to get better. There's no way to teach these cars or computers to think in a split second because these highways and stuff change every day.
They definitely
They
changing, bro.
they are doing construction every day.
Even in Memphis, when you coming off that Memphis bridge, like when you coming in from Arkansas and you come off the Memphis bridge, you remember how if you taking that turn to take 55 to come on Third Street, you remember how it used to be a pile up right there? You had to all the
Hmm.
cars be lined up on fucking the bridge. just to make that right turn. They done changed all of that now. So when you come off the bridge, you only got one way to go. Because
Yep.
you usually can keep straight or you make that right and it brings you, which is at Jackson, Mississippi turn, which brings you down, what is that, 55, and then you jump on 3rd Street. It's none of that
Mm-hmm.
no more. So if you'd have calculated your, you know what I'm saying, with like I said, AI trucks just say you calculated it for this right here. Like he said, the highways are changing every day. So now what are you doing now?
So do
Because
you
at that
have
point, that
somebody
truck
with
keeps
a remote
straight and
control?
boom.
You got a motherfucker with a remote control sitting there watching the whole route. That's just like having a person in the truck, ain't it?
Man, fuck
Exactly.
that shit.
And then they were talking about having
Put a body
a
there.
human and yeah, putting the body in the truck while the truck did all the driving. So you think I'm gonna sit back here and trust the computer to take me where I need to go? Is you crazy?
I don't know
Yeah.
about all that.
It'll never work, bro. They can do it all they want, but because they can't you can't factor in cities like Dallas. You can't factor in California where the road conditions and the traffic changes in a second.
Mm-hmm. Or what about when it snow and you can't even see the road?
What about that black ice and this damn AI truck coming?
Mm.
Out in the pile up.
It's gonna be worse than old boy hitting that U-turn. That's for sure.
I'm saying.
It'd be like that situation in Colorado that year when the damn brakes went out.
Like that was his fault.
But I'm
Hey,
just saying,
look like we having a collaboration meeting in the comments. Nick Madden TV and Ron B about to get together on a new song. They did a song back in the day,
man,
apparently.
look at us. Hey, that motherfucker got to give us a percentage of this shit.
Y'all promoting y'all
so
music on our show.
so Ron B said we got to collaborate before 40. Nick said I'm already 40 and I don't rap.
Hey, Ron B,
This is
you
shit
should take
funny.
heed. You should need it, my guy.
Yep. But
Hey,
Nick said,
what Jay Z tell Nas? I heard your last mixtape and that shit was lame. I'm talking shit, Rod. Chill out. Don't call my phone.
hey, so Nick said get on the show when we collab like that. T Horton already laid the challenge out to Ron B.
Man, I ain't telling that man. Cut that out.
We gonna see him this season. Hopefully, we'll see him pop out.
Man, Ron B only pop up when the Eagles doing good. When they goddamn ain't doing so great, that nigga disappear. I'm not trying to talk to no nigga like that. Remind me of Reggie, goddamn. When the Eagles losing and they ain't doing shit, he disappeared. 2 weeks later, he come back, goddamn it. All that noise. I don't want to hear that shit.
You ain't
Hey,
gonna be no credit.
hey, Ron B, a super Eagles fan, boy. Don't disrespect my guy like that. That boy, hey, he been an Eagle fan a minute now.
I told you when he goddamn it,
Before we start winning.
when he served it first, he did the little show in Jonestown for Jonestown weekend, had the little leather vest on with the eagle on the back of it. I said, okay. That's when I realized he was an Eagle fan.
He said Pluto. That was in Pluto stage.
So he know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
said,
But
it
what
was,
over the rub? Me nigga looked at me
hold
like I
on.
supposed to goddamn and go through other people
His,
to talk to him. Man, yo, get the fuck
his
out of here.
rapper name was Pluto.
He thought he
something
was
like
50.
that. It was before Future though, wasn't
No.
But Pluto, like
He was taking off. He was taking
the
off,
planet that
Popeye. He
ain't
was
a
taking
planet no
off.
more.
Yeah, he was like a Roscoe Dash, Papa.
Oh God, he did have a little mohawk and shit. Damn, Ron B, you have definitely evolved with times, buddy. I'm glad. God damn.
Hey, we gonna get Ron B on the show, man. We gotta get Ron B on the show.
Man,
But
Ron B ain't coming nowhere. He on in
hey,
the comment now because y'all talking about immigrant truck drive.
oh yeah, he in the trucking industry too, so
He
we can
mad
bring
at
him
them
on for some.
folks. Shit.
We can bring him on for some insight on in the trucking with Popeye.
Yeah,
So
we
yeah,
can
just
definitely do that.
be on the lookout for that content coming soon. But we're gonna leave this topic right here for now.
Catch us next time right here on the Game Changers podcast. Shout out Nick Madden TV, Ron B. We'll catch y'all next time.
Hey, y'all stay tuned. I'm about to open this podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be daily talks with T Hoy. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and plug my shit right there. You know, ladies welcome. You know, guys, I guess. But yeah, you know, tap in. Late night conversations with T Hoy coming soon.